Hey everyone! Welcome to the AvengerCast with me, your host, Grand Admiral Hacks, and of course, welcome to a Robocraft video where I'll be doing a tutorial on how to fly the Ninja Shuriken. The Ninja Shuriken is a Tesla vehicle, not often seen nowadays just because it's very lightly armored and doesn't deal that much damage if you don't know how to use it properly. The Ninja Shuriken is a Tesla vehicle containing several Teslas, mattering on which type you want to build, but mine currently has a total of 10. It also uses many thrusters and uses a sort of spinning motion to propel it. But most people can't really fly these things because they don't know how to properly. Actually, as a matter of fact, the only reason why I'm doing this video is because someone in the comments of my other tutorial on Star Wars Empire War, which you should also check out if you are a fan of that game, asked me, how do you fly one of these? And really, you don't. How should I explain this? You don't really have to fly it at all, actually. And the reason why is, since you have no weapons on it, you don't really have to deal with using the keys as your controls. Now, let me bring my mouse onto the screen here. Now, often we will play these and you'll use your WASD, Shift, and Space keys to move it around. But there's another setting called camera control. Now, most people don't know what this is, and that's totally fine. But this is the only reason why you'll need it, especially for a certain Tesla vehicle. How do you make it? Well, how do you turn it on, first off, is you have to first click on G, or open your menu where all your ship's vehicles are. You'll select on the one that you want to have, which in my case is the Ninja Shuriken. You'll click on Settings, and then it'll come with this weird menu. Now, right here it says Camera Control Steering. Camera control steering, and there's keyboard control steering. Keyboard control is default for all vehicles, however you can switch it over to camera control, and I'll show you how to do this. Well, how to use it properly, and basically it'll just follow your camera's direction. I'll show you in the test world. So as you can see, we're currently in the test world, and it's already moving a lot. Now the question is why, and the reason why is it is using a perpetual motion design. But as you can see, it's not really, I'm not actually clicking on anything right now. It's completely doing everything on its own. And the reason why is it's using the camera control system. So if I direct it that way, I would want to click Shift and it'll go down. I click Space, it goes up. I click W, it goes forward. I click S, it goes backwards. And A and D, it goes side to side. Unfortunately, this vehicle is quite hard to use unless you either you can keep it like this, and I'm completely okay with actually using it in this type because I quite like it because it's quite easy for me to use personally. But you can also use another vehicle type, which is I like to call the disco ball. It's basically a much more shielded version of this and has less Teslas, unfortunately, but it can still deal quite a bit of damage. Now, as you can see, I am having quite hard troubles controlling this, and the reason why is it's staying up in the air, and the only reason why is because I'm holding down W in space. So we will be able to test this in a team deathmatch mode. Before we do that though, let's have a look at where you can find these. Either you can make this using viewpoints, or you can go over to the factory tab, which is right here in the top right of this area where the orange stuff is. You click on factory, and don't type in Ninja Shuriken, just type in Ninja, or Ninja. Now, obviously a bunch of stuff will show up. Mechs, or some hovercraft has two shotguns. Oh, it's a little shark. But this is the one you want. The Ninja Shuriken. And now obviously it says right here, it says use camera controls. Batteries not included, do not ingest. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend eating this. Obviously, this is a vertical version, which you can obviously put on horizontal, which I would recommend because it's easier to fly. However, this one is the recommended version because it deals more damage because of its angles. There are also these smaller versions you can also get, which are a lot smaller. And there are also different variants that people make, like this one, which is a bit smaller and has not as much damage. Or you can get these double versions, which people have compacted down to these tiny little bots. These are all quite expensive, and if you have the money, however, you can easily get these. I would recommend getting at least one, just because they deal a ton of damage. There are also these other variants which use, instead of just these, but they also use these full blocks. Although I would recommend using these just because they basically they have a lower amount of, well, a lower chance of getting hit, unlike full blocks. So let's really quickly go into an AI deathmatch. I first have to select my thing, and then AI bots. Obviously, we will load into a sort of weird menu. We'll just have to wait for it to load. Okay, there it goes. And now, we'll just have to control. So, I believe we said Shift, W, and space, along with A and D. Okay, so we're kind of being... Oh, wow. Okay, we got killed. Well, I guess I wasn't controlling it exactly. As you can see, the vertical version doesn't really operate well. Now, if I keep it like this, obviously it's doing this whole over and over and over kind of movement. However, if I make it in horizontal mode, which I'll probably do, most unlikely do a part 2, however, I might be able to build a horizontal version, which will, let's hope, do more damage. Unfortunately, I'm not having much luck doing this guy. Here we go. Dead, yay. Actually, I'm okay with this. I'm only hitting W right now, or actually right now. I missed this guy. Come on. Do. One Tesla blade, I'm dead. As you can see, it does quite a bit of damage, and there are different versions of making this. The horizontal probably is a lot easier for control. The vertical is a lot easier for damage, and the disco ball more for armor. So I would recommend though the horizontal for getting started, but the vertical version is definitely your choice when you eventually get very experienced with this boss. Now, you might notice I kind of suck, and the reason why is I haven't had much experience moving with this. However, once you had enough experience playing with this class, you should have pretty much no problem with flying it. Well, I'm gonna unfortunately have to end this video. As always, if you did like this and you did find it useful, please post down in the comments if I did anything wrong, or if you did think I did everything correctly and you enjoyed the video, please hit a like on this video. And also, if you really would like to see more tutorial videos in the future, please subscribe to my channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. And also, you can ask me if you would like any more tutorials on other games, which include Sins of the Solar Empire, Robocraft, Minecraft, whatever you guys want. Basically, I am a mainly gaming channel, but I will do tutorial videos at your, well, please. But my name is Granimal Hacks. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!